time is 12 noon on this Monday afternoon, June 17th, 2019. Time for the Peter Channel Noon in the Board on this Monday afternoon, June 17th, 2019. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Peter J. Wiggins. It is 12 noon on this Monday afternoon, and we have a temperature of 75 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Noon in the Board is fashion icon and artist Gloria Vanderbilt died at the age of 95. Supreme Court dismisses challenges to findings of racial gerrymandering in Virginia districts. Iran says it will exceed nuclear deal limit on uranium in 10 days. As accusations fly in Gulf tanker net row. Russia urges restraint. Chinese raid hits North Korea defectors underground railroad. Supreme Court plans to change double jeopardy rule in the case with Manafort implications. Rhode Island natives years-long searching for his biological father pays off. Trump fires at a Poland firm, Kellyanne Conway, but built over the leaks of polls he said he didn't exist. Pete Buttigieg says he's keep the U.S. Embassy in Israel and Jerusalem. Ron Goldman's sister on O.J. Simpson's maybe podcast really pushed him over the edge. 1 dead, 7 injured in shooting at the graduation party in Philadelphia. Protesters call for Hong Kong chief executive resign. Tory leadership race, Johnson absent as candidates face questions. Hunt for cause of massive South America power outage begins. Syrian government attacks Turkish post in Idlib. Why CEO says he understands the impact of U.S. ban. Pfizer to buy Array Biopharma for $11 billion. Comcast will soon let customers change TV channels with their eyes. More than 4,600 cases of Pillsbury fire were called because of possible E. coli contamination. So the stock today at 57.50 points at 26.47.11. S&P 5 up 5.47 at 29.2.45. And Nasdaq up 50.47 at 78.47.13. Apollo 11 asteroid, Michael Collins shows them relief what he found at the bottom of the box. Calvert tested digital fire alarm for bad to lose rest. New York City campus latest hit with measles outbreak. Looking at some news from the wires. India, magician fear dead after outing attempts goes wrong. Chinese President Xi Jinping to visit North Korea for the first time. Leaked document of North Korea nuclear policy and the probe in Seoul. Airbus on Monday unveiled a new version of the A321 at the Paris Air Show. It said that the new airliner has a long range than the old model and offers unbeatable fuel efficiency. At least 8 people died when a boat carried migrants capsized out of the Turkey's southwestern Asian coast Monday at 40 days and nearly 3,000 were rescued. Iran announced Monday that it will accelerate the production of enriched uranium will surpass a 300 kilogram stockpile within 10 days and move to violate the 250 nuclear deal. The chief executive of Chinese tech giant Huawei said the United States cannot stop the firm's commercial progress despite sanctions. 2 universities in the Minnesota West was arrested on suspicious sexual misconduct. Pfizer to buy cancer drug Merck array for $11.4 billion. Boston and Attleboro man says saying that Surge Energy when the swing collapsed at a convention center fall in the city's annual Pride Parade last weekend. A 26-year-old Baltimore woman facing charges of drunk driving, causing serious bodily injury in Bridgewater. Teen charged in serious Whitman stabbing. Quincy, a school bus crashed Monday morning as power out of New Quincy Port and police have closed Quincy Avenue from East Howard Street to 700 due to 9 wires. Red line slowly getting back to normal. Peter Chell News Time, 12:04. Time now for Sports Court. Red Sox will take on Minnesota Twins in the first of the 3 game series. Game time, 8 o'clock up in Minneapolis. Anthony Davis, Terry Makers, Lakers early 2020 champion favorites in Vegas. Brooks coming is important midfielder now, and NASCAR trucks find runs that faces been over the deliberate clash, and Russell Martin's 8th innings and lips dodge of the Cubs. Peter Chell News Time, 12:05. 4 on this Monday afternoon. It's time now for a Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Beep on the MBTA. Don't transfer the JFK UMass required for Braintree passengers. With on-service offered at reduced speeds near JFK UMass as crews make repairs. Please expect additional traffic time. Worcester train, 511, 10 p.m. map bars operate 5 minutes past between Wolseley Farms and Worcester. Police have to get in the right of the way. June 17th, all contains making their transport of wayline customers affected by Tuesday derailment and ditch of the speed restriction in JFK areas extended trip times. Thank you for your patience during the time. June 17th, 18th, extra commuter rail service will depart. Substation at 3 p.m., 4:30 p.m., 6:30 p.m., and 7:20 p.m. Not coming red line passenger Judah. Last Tuesday derailment. Trains don't stop at JFK US, Quincy Center, and Braintree. Say 18:15 from Providence up at 5 minutes basket between Memphis, the substation, and Amtrak train traffic, and the ferries, they are looking good. Newport Bridge on both ends of the backup. Route 4 to southbound side. Little slow around. Route 1 and North Kingstown right now. 95 to southbound side to the Norwalk to Summer, Connecticut. Merritt Parkway eastbound to the Fairfield, Connecticut. 91 southbound south to Middletown, Connecticut. Route 3 both ends by the Marshfield Line and 228 Rockland. 7 Expressway, the northbound side, so between the Braintree put down and the Mass Back 7 Expressway, southbound side, so between the gas tank down the Braintree, 120 and the northbound side, so on 93 in Reading, Mass Back eastbound side, little slow around the 7 Expressway down the Brew Tunnel, and 213 eastbound south, so the stretch, Route 2 eastbound, so the lemons stretch, 146 southbound south to the Pike, Worcester, 91 northbound side, so the Greenfield, Massachusetts. Up and over the Wiggins 89, southbound side, Little on 93 in Concord, Hampshire, and it's looking good. It's 87, 89, 91 southbound side, Little on the US Canadian Border Center, Vermont, and I'm 15 for the bound, northbound side, so it's back towards Montreal, Sherbrooke. Peter Chill Doosan, 1206, 794. Weather report this afternoon, most of about 39 degrees, light northeast wind. Tonight, chance of showers may after 2 a.m. in Chris Skies, low about 61 degrees. Light south wind, chance of 40%, new percent less 7 inches possible for Tuesday, chance showers, punch wide for 10 a.m. Clouds about 72 degrees, light southeast wind, chance of 40%. New percent 3 and 10 the news possible. Tuesday night, chance of showers, clouds about 30 degrees, common chance of 40%. New percent less than 7 inches possible. Wednesday, chance showers, most clouds about 32, about 50 degrees, light east wind, chance of 40%. For Thursday, showers like May after 5 p.m. Mostly counts about 75, about 60 degrees. Line for wind, chance of 6%. Friday, showers like May for 10 a.m. Mostly counts about 74, about 57 degrees. Common coming to northward 5 miles an hour afternoon, chance of 6%. Saturday, most sunny part counts about 77, about 56 degrees. Northwest about 7 miles an hour for Sunday. Most nights about 78 degrees. Line for wind right now in Norton, and it's 75 and fair. That's going to be a Peter Channel News Report on this June 17th, 2019 on a Monday. Viewers, hope you have a good afternoon and a goodbye day, dude. Hope you have a wonderful day.